Hi my loves, welcome to LC Tarot. I'm so sorry it has been taking a long time, but I've been dealing with some very negative energy and I don't like to bring that to this channel. So I had to take a step back for a while, but I hope we're all well and thanks for being here. I have just seen there is a different card in this deck and it's the Chariot card. So that gives me a lot of hope because things are moving forward at quite a quick pace. So if there is a lot of things happening at a big speed or things are coming to you very quickly, it could be very overwhelming. You may feel like this is all going too fast. I don't know what to do with all of this. Yeah, because I feel really like shaky. So I think someone's feel uncomfortable because at the speed or at the amount of things that are hitting them right now and what they've got to deal with. Could be good or bad depending on your situation. Don't make the story fit. So let's see. Hopefully this will be a quick one. Okay. Ah, you have the Temperance card. Okay, so this is about balance. This is about, it's really interesting because I'm actually getting a sense of like taking things a little bit slower, doing things very, being very practical, methodical, taking your time with things. But that contradicts what we've got here. So it can also be about time. Things need to take time, divine timing. It will happen when it needs to happen. Don't force something. Maybe don't even question something. Just allow things to unfold. Again, if they're good or bad, let it all play out. So this might not be the time to fix something, to force yourself into a situation. Maybe stand back and just do the observing. Okay, because you also have the strength. So yeah, this makes me feel that, either someone's got to just sit back and watch it all unfold, or, just take it in your stride. Because it feels to me that these are people and things around you are just coming at you all at once, or, because it's interesting, I see them coming to you, but I see you moving away. It's interesting. So you may be getting a lot of downloads right now. You may be getting a lot of things being thrown at you. And the more they're being thrown at you, the more I think Spirit is leading you away from them. Okay, because you have the Star reversed. So I don't really think that you're being appreciated right now. I don't think you're appreciating yourself right now. You're not seeing yourself as talented or successful or as beautiful as you really are. And I'm not just talking about beauty on the outside, I am talking about beauty on the inside. I feel like someone's like really coming down on themselves right now. There are things that are unhealed. So this could be unhealed in you. The things that are being thrown at you, that's asking you to take your time just to see it all, come out naturally, come out in its own time. I feel like these may be things that you can't fix, you can't heal. Okay, but there is something definitely to do with, like, you're not taking care of yourself, so you need to be careful of your health too, because I do feel with everything coming at you so quickly, this could be, maybe you're not sleeping very well, maybe you're not eating right, maybe you need to take some vitamins right now. It could be something to do with that, but we'll see where things go, okay? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I like him. Or her. Let's see. Oh, so this will be the other person. They have the Chariot. Okay. Oh my god, I'm really shaking. I'm really nervous. Okay. Let's see. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Wow. I do feel, wow, that someone is going to come. Someone is very attracted to you. They don't want to hold back. And this one might be what shocks you. Out of nowhere, this person suddenly appears. So be careful of love bombing, because you may have had some experience, negative experience in the past where, narcissists can love bomb, very toxic, unhealed people can love bomb because they're afraid of losing you. and you can get swept away from your own opinions, your own feelings, things like that, because you're too busy caught up in this moment. I don't really feel it's like that. I think the fact is here with this guy, it comes out of nowhere. So I don't know if this is someone from the past that you haven't heard from a long time, and then suddenly you just bump into them in the street, and before you know it, they're asking you out on a date or something like that. It's new. Whatever it is, it's new. Because, so I don't know if that means it's a new person or this is a new, what am I trying to say? This person could be a Sagittarius, by the way, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a new version of them. So if you've known this person your whole life, and then all of a sudden, you know, they were fine, they were just good old Dave or something like that. All of a sudden you see, oh, hello. You see Dave as, hi puppy, sexy all of a sudden, you know, like, I don't know, like all of a sudden like he shaved and you're looking at Dave differently or something like that. Okay, let's see. We've had a puppy Paulie, haven't a puppy Paulie? A Paulie puppy recently. Yeah. We had to go to the vet. We had to be sedated. Mummy was a wreck. Oh, yeah, it was emotional. Oh, 10 of Cups in the reverse. What? I do, this could be for some of you, not all of you, but I do think coming together with this person is going to hurt other people. So I don't mean that in a sense of like, you know, this is going to be, you're going to be his side piece, a dirty secret or anything like that. You know, I think if it's a case of, for some of you, this isn't the whole thing, it's just a quick little tidbit for this card. I hope you guys can see this because it's really bright here. This is natural light. For some of you, like, I don't know, the ex is going to be hurt or something like that. Even though they're not going to get together, they're still going to be hurt by this. So someone else is going to have to get hurt in order for this to come about. It just feels new though. It feels new. So I don't even know yet with the energy if this is going to be long term or, you know, maybe this will just be a fling, someone you're seeing for a little while. Let's see where it goes. But that's sad. I really do get something sad about that 10 of Cups. But yeah, with the 9 of Cups, this isn't about worrying about other people. This is about what's good for you, what suits you. Also, I think with this 10 of Cups in the reverse, this person may want to move things very, very quickly. With the Chariot, look at that. Look at how all those horses are pulling her. Like she's got a chance in hell of standing her ground. And this person may find that quite difficult, that you want to take things slowly, you want to get to know this person. This has a lot to do with your past. This has a lot to do with some of the things that you're facing right now, how you're feeling about yourself, especially if you have been having poor health. I do kind of feel like you need to, there is an element of, I can't start seeing someone right now because I need to start getting better, I need to start getting healthier, I need to start getting more organized, I need to do this, do that, and that's where I think the balance comes in. Like, you can't, because I could be talking to a Virgo, it feels very, the energy of, oh my god, I need to do everything, feels very Virgo, that kind of level of perfectionism. No disrespect, I love that about you guys. Yes, so I think it is a bit of, there's an element of someone like trying to control, like, okay, I'll be ready for dating when I've got this amount in the bank, when I'm looking this good, when I've, you know, got my social life, my family life organized, when I, you know, and then this is what's going to throw you off, because everything could be happening at once. You know, it could be, you could be trying to move house, get the kids in school, you could be trying to go to the gym, you could be getting a new job, it's all happening at once, and then all of a sudden it's like, how you doing? It's like, I don't have, you're not part of my schedule. You're not in the plans right now. I can't cope. So I do feel like if you have been single for a really long time, you may have forgotten what it's like to let someone in. To give me that, please. No, excuse me. you're meant to be on medicine, and this boy is trying to eat lollipops. Thank you. Yeah, so if you've been single for a really long time, maybe you've become a little bit too independent. I'm not saying that's difficult, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because you have had to release yourself from some of your own toxic traits, plus a lot of toxic people around you, toxic cycles, toxic patterns, things like that. Yeah, you've done it big. And I think that's it. I think you haven't actually just sat back and breathed and taken into account the things that you've overcome, the challenges that you have faced, what you've been going through. Like, of course you're tired, of course you're getting run down. And if you had to do all this kind of stuff by yourself, do you have time for flirty messages? I personally don't. I get very bored with flirting, which is a shame because flirting's fun, right? But I'm kind of like, all right, I just need to be stimulated mentally. Oi! Stop! Give that to me! Stop it! Excuse me, guys. This boy, I tell you, 500 pounds later, and this boy thinks he can have a chubba chub? No, you can't. No, you can't. All right. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, where was I? Yeah, so you've gone through this huge transformation, and this hasn't been easy. You may have found, yeah, Four of Swords, you've needed to rest, you needed to heal, you've had to lose a lot of people, you've had a lot of heartbreaks, there's been a lot of emotional disappointment, and this is because you've had people who have tried to control you, tried to brainwash you, tried to gaslight you, you have really faced some challenges, and that's probably why it's been coming at you one after another, after another, after another. So maybe it is difficult for you to trust yourself, because every time you seem to enjoy something, it's another painful lesson. Okay. It feels like just once you finish one cycle, you have to rest from that before the next one comes. So that's where this level of exhaustion comes from. That's where this level of lack of trust comes from, because it's like, oh, what are you gonna, Spirit, what are you gonna take me through now? But I really do feel, in a way, this person coming in is going to be that respite that you need. This person is going to remind you what it is to laugh, they're going to help you see yourself through someone else's eyes, because I think you don't see yourself as pretty, as talented, as youthful, as intelligent even, as you truly are. Can you guys see that? Sorry. And this person, whether they stick around or not, I think this person's going to remind you it's okay to have fun. Life doesn't have to always be fight or flight. You don't always have to be in survival mode. You don't always have to be organizing everything. Like, you can have a bit of fun here, And I think this person is going to remind you of that. It is going to be tricky because you may know that it might hurt their ex-girlfriend or wife or something like that. It's going to be really, really hard. But you are being asked to be selfish at this point. And the Nine of Cups isn't a selfish card. It's just a very fulfilled card. But this is about making sure you're not giving to this person's needs and forgetting your own, as you have had to do in other situations. I feel like everything you've gone through, you've had to put all your energy into that, which has drained yours. That's why you haven't been able to find the balance, because you've had some really tough cycles. I know that, honey. How's this end then, please? Whoops. Oh my god. I didn't want to see. All right, the Tower card. The Tower card. I'm going to clarify that. The Tower card to me is the most mysterious card. I'm sure other people wouldn't say that to you. They'd probably say the Moon card is the most mysterious. The Tower card is the most mysterious to me, because I don't know if this is going to be like, boom, there's an argument, out of nowhere things explode, or if this is like, pow, you just won the lottery. It's just out of nowhere. It's like the Ace of Wands times a billion, It's just like, it's something you couldn't even imagine. Yeah, I see Eight of Wands, so I don't know if you can see that here. I can't really see from the glare, but I hope that's not an issue here. There is an aeroplane here, so this person's come in. I don't know if you're seeing a lot of aeroplanes. I have loads here, loads, and they're just getting louder and louder and louder. And that's a message for me all by itself. So I don't know if you're if you work at the airport. I don't know if you're something to do with the Air Force. The Eight of Wands is about fast communication, incoming, stuff like that. So I think that's what is telling me about the tower. Like, it's going to happen very, very soon. Very, very soon. So let's have a little look at the Temperance, please. King of Swords. Yes. Okay, so the Temperance and the King of Swords actually tells me that this is you're going to have to start doing some self-care. You're going to have to start doing some boundaries. You're going to have to start having a routine. If you're one of those people that has the best intention in the world, today I'm going to do this, this and this, but then you get distracted by a puppy or you run into that neighbor that always wants to chat and won't let you leave, it then spirals, doesn't it? Because then you're late for work and you're making excuses. So you've pissed off your boss, you've pissed off your co-workers, you're running behind, so you make it up in your lunch, so now you're hungry. You're trying to do more work. It throws it all off. So I think this is just, for me, I'm hearing there's got to be a lot more no's. No. I think it's also you've got to be less emotional. You've got to be less understanding about other people's needs. Because I really do feel, whether you're aware of it or not, by you putting other people before your needs, I think it is affecting you a lot more than you understand at this stage. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, not anything like that, I'm not a counsellor, but I really do feel, I don't know, I just feel like I want to put a blanket over you, give you a hot water bottle and a hug. Like, I really do feel like you really need a hug right now. So let's look at the Star reverse. Let's look at it. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you have overcome so much. You are out of it, whether you believe it or not. And I think that's the issue. You have not been allowed to, yeah, you have not been allowed to enjoy your success, give yourself the credit for the things that you have faced. And you have done this alone. And remember, like, how things affect you aren't going to affect everyone the same way. So your feelings matter. I just feel like for everything you've tried to do for other people, on top of the things that you're doing, like taking care of yourself, like your work, your job, your house, your family, I just feel like you can't do any more. If they're still not happy at this stage, then you know what? What can I do? What can I do? I've made myself ill trying to make you happy. Forget it. Yeah, I do think better things are coming along. I do think a lot of better things are coming along. And it is going to be tough for you to make this decision. It's going to be very, very tough for you to make this decision. And I think that's got more to do with the fact of, am I allowed to enjoy this? Am I allowed to stop fighting all the time? Am I allowed to let my guard down? Something like that. So we're just going to have a look at the Knight of Cups quickly. Ooh. Oh my god. All right, the King of Pentacles. Wow. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I do want to clarify something real quick. Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups, please? That's too many, but we'll have a look. Judgment in the reverse, Eight of Swords, the Hermit, the Devil reversed. Yeah, so about the newness with this person, I think it has a lot to do with when you did know this person, they weren't ready to be the man you needed. I think life has taught them some, you know, I think they've been facing some karma and they now understand why it didn't work between you two. It had a lot to do with them. I feel like he's gone from a boy to a man. Five of Cups, he no longer wants to. Eight of Cups in reverse, doesn't want you to walk away. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is, it's like this person's just woke up and been like, oh my god, where's my love? I do feel like they either left you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold, and this is what got in the way. It was ego for this person. It was ego for this person. And that's because they wanted to be independent, they wanted to be in control of their feelings. And I think when they met you, it questioned a lot of things for them that they weren't ready. And it may have made them feel like less of a man in a way. I hope I'm not offending anyone that way. It may have made them feel less of a man because they weren't in control of it. Like maybe they'd always had very submissive women. And flip it doesn't have to be a man if this is a woman. Maybe she's always been the alpha female, something like that. But I kind of feel like this guy was just like putty in your hand, whether he showed it to you or not. So it is someone that you know or in the past. And they didn't like that. They didn't like losing that kind of control. That's not what a man does in a relationship, or that's not how a woman makes me feel. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you needed him to be equal. So if you needed him to be in touch with his emotions, or to be emotionally intelligent, or to be more generous, or something like that, you were not going to settle. You were not going to settle for anyone with ego, anyone who was like rude to the waiter, but nice to the manager, you know. And I think you made that very clear, and that has a lot to do with like how much of a big heart you have. I do feel like you are the sort of person that will treat anybody exactly the same. The Chariot, let's have a look. Page of Swords, you're going to hear from this person. This person is coming to see you. 8 of Wands, look at that. There's that aeroplane again, babes. This person's coming to see you. To King of Cups, to tell you how they feel. To tell you how they feel. I think if this person lacked any kind of like compassion or emotion or empathy, I think you separating from this person awoken that for them, that they were able to get in touch with that kind of feeling. And I think they want to tell you like, I'm sorry, I was pathetic. Queen of Wands, please. Alright, not only are you someone he can't keep his hands off, okay, which is funny because you don't see yourself as much right now, okay, not only are you someone that, and this person, like, there is a sense of jealousy here. I am getting that. They're not going to, I don't think they want to tell you that or show you that, but there is a sense of jealousy here. 10 of Pentacles, they want it all with you, babes. They want it all with you. They want, like, put a fork in him, he's done. You know, like, isn't that like a really old-fashioned saying? Yeah. 10 of Cups in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so the upset that's going on is this person did hurt you in the past. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse and this. I think there was just a lot going on in life, probably both of you. It wasn't the right time. 9 of Swords. Yeah, you both could have been very stressed, very anxious about stuff, or the way he treated you, or what conspired between you two has really stressed this person out, and they're really, really upset about it. Really upset about it. It hurts them. It's something they carry with them, which is why they've had to change, because they can no longer carry this guilt or this hurt. 9 of Cups, please. 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is about you being selfish, tending to your needs, what's healthy for you. So if you don't think this person has changed, or you want this person to take their time to prove to you, you do that, baby. You have my permission. Because I get it if you've got trust issues. He knows it too. He knows what he did, and he has not been okay with it ever since. The Tower card, please. 4 of Wands. Oh wow. Oh wow. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Oh my god. Let me see, hold on. Oh, that's not okay. 2 of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarifying the Tower. 3 of Wands. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, it is 3 of Wands, yeah. 3 of Wands. Again, there's something about travel. So if this is a long distance relationship, and that's probably, you know, there's going to be that kind of argument, especially if you're an overthinker and a perfectionist, like, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to move over here? Am I supposed to move over there? Am I supposed to uproot my life for you after how you treated me in the past? Stuff like that. Hey, babes! I really don't think it matters, because I think this person is done with any excuses or blockages in your connection. So if he has to come and stay with you, or she, remember, flip the roles, then I think you've got him hook, line and sinker. So I'm jealous, and I wish you all the best with that. I hope that goes well for you. Bye, my love.